Hello, my name is Samuel Wildemariam. My position is the U.S. pulling away from the Paris Climate Accords and basically how it was a reckless decision and poses a threat on our sort of lifespan on the planet, and it really puts our future on this planet at risk. So, to start off with, climate change is real. There is no doubt about that. Look at the polar ice caps. Look at air pollution, air quality, overfishing, erosion, deforestation. We are damaging our planet, and it is clear that we are. There is no doubt that we are. It is human made, it is man made. If there were only animals, I mean, I guess humans are animals, but you know what I mean. If there were only animals on this planet and we weren't there, the earth would be fine. We're damaging it badly. And it's so without a doubt that climate change is real just because, like, according to France, by the way, there are 200,000 scientific studies with the word climate in it published a year. 200,000 research journals every year. That is scientists continuing to prove that climate change is real. So, why is there still doubts about climate change? Well, that's exactly what it is. It's just doubts. Because Republicans, our president, they can't disprove climate change. But what they can do is sow in doubt into their base to make it seem like climate change has like hiccups and to make people like doubt really the science behind it. But really, the science is there. It's crystal clear. Some counter arguments for the US, like supporting the US pulling out of the Paris Climate Accord, is usually the fossil fuel industry providing jobs to Americans. And while yes, it is providing jobs, so will renewable resources. Hydroelectric dams, while they're not like totally good for the planet, they provide plenty of jobs, and they're a lot better for the planet than coal and oil is, as well as, in the long run, those jobs aren't everything. What are we going to do when we don't have clean water? You can't do your job if you don't have water. You can't do your job if you don't have food. That's what this is about. It's about basic human necessities, basic human resources that we're taking for granted. That's what we're doing. We're taking these resources for granted. Another argument that is like constantly brought up with this is being eco-friendly is gonna cost the taxpayer money. Let me be honest with you. Everything is costing you money. Everything is costing you taxpayer money. The military is taking so much money from you. Healthcare is taking so much money from you. You'd probably spend less money on healthcare if we put more money into supporting eco-friendly energy resources, because that stuff we're putting into the air isn't good for you. That stuff we're putting into the water isn't good for you. That stuff we're putting into our food isn't good for you. So you'd probably save a whole lot more money if you just focused on the root cause of it all. Secondly, we need to think about our future. In putting money into our future, that just seems like a good idea, Do you want your kids to be living in very poor conditions without clean water? It's not a good outlook. So, like I said, climate change is real. You can say it's fake news, but time and time again, scientists come up and they say, like, this is what's going on, this is what's causing it. So all I can say is I did not support the U.S. pulling away from the climate accords. If anything, I think we should be putting the most efforts into conserving our life here on this planet, because we have to think about our future. Thank you.